So, like, to my understanding, this is a pretty vanilla fire red, with like, hang on, just quickly turn some stuff up. It's a pretty vanilla fire red with like just kind of different Pokemon. I don't know why it took me so long to say that. I think this resolution might be wrong. Is it this one? Yeah. I think this might be wrong. I think this might be cutting some stuff off. Let me just fix this. Oh, whoops. Oh, we got some different music. Yeah, that was definitely cutting some stuff off. Okay. Just bear with me a moment. I can get this looking a lot better. Okay. Whoop. It's about 143. Okay. That looks better. Alright. I actually know about this because of Bosque Rule in chat, who I saw just said something. I'm just getting this all nicely set up. So there's Slifer, my favorite Pokemon. This is them Yugimons you've heard about from back in the day. When Mom's like, you like them Yugimons, don't you? Well, she was right in the end. That's not. Okay, no custom cries, fair enough. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times you'll be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. Thank you, Karibo. Didn't realize Karibo had such a way with words. Do you guys do the accent when no one's around? A British friend told me that you guys speak a different language when no one's looking. What that? Oh, be quiet! What? Oi, bloody hell! Don't be exposing me fucking secrets! There are some changes, but it's mostly good old Fire Red. Okay, fair enough. That's fine with me. I love Digimons, or wait, what kind of game are you playing? I'm sure there's a Digimon one I can play eventually, but this one's Yu-Gi-Mon. But whoa, I say that every time. I had Papa John's earlier today, and I needed to bring the cost up because I was just ordering a little pizza for myself. I didn't want to spend too much. I was needed to bring the cost up. I was like, all right, I'll have a drink. And I saw the words bottle of water, and every time I see it, bottle of water just comes out of me. It just escapes me like a demon being, what's the word? What's the word? Extracted? People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. Oh, come on, really? They didn't change the dialogue? Yo, that's Cyber Dragon's Way or something? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that many Yu-Gi-Oh monsters as I thought I did. Like, there's certain ones I'm gonna see and I'm gonna be like, yep, I see it. And then there's gonna be other ones I'm gonna see and I'm like, huh? I had a look, and as I downloaded this, like 2 days before I downloaded the patch and tried getting this working, they were saying that they were in the current works to add 5Ds stuff to this game, which I generally know, and that makes me hopeful because it means it will probably mostly be original Yu-Gi-Oh! And GX, which I know pretty well. Everything I know about 5Ds onwards is from playing Legacy of the Duelist. That's the only place I know this from. So this is all just the same dialogue. He's just talking about being the Pokemon Professor, which is a bit of a shame that he doesn't say anything different. Are you a boy or are you a girl? Okay, I need to quickly ask you, Ryan, are there any custom sprites for the characters, or is it just Fire Red and Leaf Green, boy and girl? Is it just Red and Leaf? I think her name's Leaf. Because this will determine what I choose here. Kind of hoping, if I'm not mistaken, it's just red and leaf. Okay. I'll go with red. There's a reason for this. I normally pick the girl, as we all know. I almost always pick the girl. I'm going to go with red because I've played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh games where you're like a faceless protagonist with a red hat, and he always looks so much like red that I feel like this is like a perfectly acceptable choice. Because it looks just like him. Then we get to be that guy. This is my grandson. Oh, what do we call him? What do we call him? Do we call him Kaz? Or Toru? Prick. Just call him Prick. Who's my Yu-Gi-Oh rival? Should we call him Felch? I know what my rival should be called. My #1 rival in this world, Glover. Yeah, his name's Glover. That's my rival, Glover. There he is. Variant Pokemon Legend is about to unfold. The world of dreams and adventure with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Yes, like the N64 game. I have such a love-hate relationship with that game. Like it's a meme to talk about it just in general here. But like I hate it. Like the box? How do the pirate boss works? What? Enter a password. What? Enter a password. We'll just put Karibo in. There you go, I did it. But nothing happened. Interesting, because there's passwords in this. Well, first thing we gotta do, naturally, you gotta do this. You gotta take out your potion from the box, you know, it's a classic. That's, I believe that determines whether or not you're a bad streamer. Time to set up game settings. Do not mash A. I'm gonna mash A. Game mode options. What the fuck is all this? Default sandbox pack simulator. Huh? Default is the regular way to play. Sandbox lets you add any monster to your team at any point, as well as access to any items / eggs and more. Pack simulator is where you obtain monsters by pulling packs instead of catching them. That's such an interesting concept, but I just want to play Pokemon. But that is a really, really interesting concept. I would love to see that, but I don't want to do that. Let's see how they pick difficulties. Difficulty plus level cap settings can be altered throughout your journey. With the standard difficulty, you can play the game like a normal Fire Red game. Okay. Hard difficulty introduces dynamic leveling for certain fights. Okay. And disables the bag and Brutal difficulty is the same as hard, except in important battles, AI will have teams with competitive setups and held items. I'm really not into competitive, so standard is fine. 3 grinding options. How about no grinding? That sounds like the best option. Whichever one is not grinding. With no EVs, EVs are removed from the game. Okay. With semi-grinding mode, all monsters have max IVs. Wait, all? With minimal grinding mode, all monsters have max IVs and EVs are removed from the game. Minimal sounds kind of nice, but it's kind of weird to just have everything be like really good. But I don't really want to have to grind, so I'm gonna go with minimal. I hope that was an okay choice. Randomize? No, I've not even played this game yet. I don't want to randomize it. Level cap. Do you want to play with a level cap? Yeah, sure. Infinite rare cap. No. Minimal just means everything will be max stats. But that means opponents too, right? It's not gonna like just completely lean the game in my favor, at least. It's not gonna like press L to toggle auto run. I pressed B to do that. Water run has been this. Oh! What is it? Infinite repel. Oh, that's cool. Heal team? That's busted. No way. No way. That's cowardly. Right, all boys leave home someday. It's just on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. I'm sure he was. So this is really just Fire Red, but re-sprited. Like, I feel like these people are... I'm too fat for my... Never mind! We gotta talk to everybody. Technology sucks. Hell yeah, we gotta talk to everybody. Is that right? Oh, look, look. Okay. Trainer tips. Press start to open the... Oh. Okay. What's going on? Glover's sister Daisy. Hi, Jitch. My brother Glover is out. My brother Glover is out at Grandpa's lab. Okay. Thanks, Daisy. Hey, wait. No, go on. Okay, this is all the same. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Oh, the pirate boss with the 3 monkeys is what you're talking about. Oh, I remember hating that boss. Is that one of the Battle City gods? Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Glover? Is that you? Really? You're a human now. Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Ditch. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha! The Pokemon I held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer, but now in my old age, I have only these 3 left. I don't like that they just call them Pokemon. Like, it's fine, but like, I was hoping they'd just call them monsters, you know? Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Glover. You can have one too. You can have a sequel too. Eventually, maybe. Okay, so here we go. So we have Illusion Magician. Wow, I wonder what that turns into. It's very easy to raise. Okay. Paladin of White Dragon. Interesting. It's one worth raising. Alright. And Black Chick is your choice. Raise it patiently. I mean, I know it's very typical, but I do really like Dark Magician. Red Eyes was my first ever. The Starter Deck Joey was the first thing I ever had. I didn't even know what Yu-Gi-Oh was when I got Starter Deck Joey. Which kind of makes me want to go with that one. This is probably one of those games where you can get the other starters as well. I kind of want to go Dark Magician. I kind of want to go with Red Eyes. Let's go with Dark Magician. I just feel like that's the classic, you know? It's the classic. The monster is really quite energetic. Illusion M. A little too long of a name, I guess. I'm going to say no. I don't want to nickname anything, because I won't know what they are, possibly. I'll take this one, then. Red Eyes Black Chick. Really? I feel like the counter to that would be Blue Eyes. It's kind of interesting. Alright. Wait, Jitch, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. I saw the dual disc at his belt, but I never could touch with the ball. Oh, the disc. I don't know why I read that as dual disc. But the other bosses were kind of fun. I think if I remember right, I got told a cheese because Cam had played it before and he was making me play it. So I just watched me play it. And I think there was a cheese with the pirate boss in Glover where you could like lure the monkeys out and they'd get stuck in the water or something. For Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Stitch, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? Never. Pokemon battles with traders, yeah, right. Okay. Alright, maybe in a regular Pokemon game I'd actually bother to read this, but not in a fan pack. He's got a Slifer Red outfit now? Oh, I didn't notice. I like how tiny Illusion M is, but his arms are huge! Got them spaghetti arms. Better cut that out. Making my attack weaker. The proportions of this battle look crazy. Gigantic red-eyes black chick, little baby magician. I know I could use Leah to balance things out a little bit, but listen, it's the first fight. Winning this never matters. And I had a berry apparently, so you know, it's all good. They gave me a berry to start with. That's very generous. From my understanding, this is a very vanilla difficulty hack. I mean, it had difficulty options, so I think picking the vanilla difficulty means it's vanilla difficulty. Because I just realized maybe I should play this off the stream preview, actually. Yeah, let me do that. I was playing out the stream preview, and I was like, oh yeah, I just realized there's like my little guy in the corner for me. And then I thought about it, I was like, well, actually, this way I can just see chat pop up in the corner. So this is kind of more ideal. Unbelievable, I picked the wrong Pokemon. Is this the GX intro? Interesting choice. Yeah, that was the GX intro. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Jitch, Gramps, smell you later. So why is this guy here? Attention, duelist! I can adjust your game settings. Oh, okay. That's cool. AI control? What do you mean by that? The AI control, the AI will control your actions and all What? No! You just want to watch the game play itself? Select a card in your party and I'll tell you if it evolves. Okay. This monster evolves. Has one. One! Only one? What? What do you mean one? I can change the time of day. Are you interested? Unless they mean like it can only evolve into one thing. And then that evolves into another thing. Change the time of day. System time. That's cool that you can just like manipulate that. I like that. In case you're like stuck only playing it during the day. It only evolves into one is what they mean. Are there a lot of like forking evolutions in this then? Geobotics Glover, I wish I'd seen that. Can you give me a map? Okay, cool. That's kind of cool to know. I like that there's a guy you can just check that info with too. All of the starters have a split Evo. Oh, wait, why is this still holding an item? It's still got an Oranberry, but it used an Oranberry. What? Do they not run out? Does it just infinitely have Oranberries forever if it's holding one? Wait, we didn't have to do the package thing, did we? He didn't mention the parcel. He's saving it for later. He took like one bite out of it. Okay, give me some samples. It explains what a potion is to me. That's... Oh, 5 Great Balls, okay. And Quick Balls too, damn. Ultra Balls, what the hell? Oh my god, alright, relax. I just started. We got time. Beaver Warrior, huh? With a rat attack cry, that's smart, I like that. Why is Illusion Magician so tiny? I don't recognize this monster to be fair. Why is he so small? Let's use a Great Ball. I kinda want a Beaver Warrior. I wanna know what it evolves into. I can't wait to get Griffwar, my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! It's really interesting because I don't know what I'm gonna use in this game at all. Okay, so they haven't changed the dex entries. That's a shame. Just because a monster has dragon in its name doesn't make it a dragon type. Okay, Karibo. Cool. Gotta get one of these. Gotta get one of these. I don't know what this music is. I don't... Like, when I think, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm like, actually, I don't really think of a lot of music, to be fair. Like, I think of the Duelist of the Roses soundtrack, because I love that game. But that's about it. I'm sure if I replayed Stairway to the Destined Duel, I'd probably coom everywhere over that music, too, because I love that game immensely. But those are, like, the only 2 Yu-Gi-Oh! Games I really play. Other than Legacy of the Duelist. The victory music when it comes on. I already heard it earlier. It was GX's intro. Unless that's not normally the victory music. A creeper illusion loyal to its owner. That seemed different. Maybe certain ones have different entries. Let's see if Illusion Magician has one. Oh, there is no dex. Oh, okay. I don't remember if I spoke to that guy or not. It's fine. Man-eater bug. Holy moly. I want to catch everything. That's because I don't know what they evolve into. So I'm like really, it's like playing Pokemon for the first time again. It's like you want to get everything because you don't know what it defense mode. That's brilliant. I don't know what anything turns into. I mean, this I'm assuming turns into is an armored man-eater bug, whatever it's called. Neo man-eater bug. I know there was like a tribute summon version of man-eater bug that I think destroyed like 3 monsters. I can't remember what it was called, but I vaguely remember it. And pursue. Oh, I need to check what types these are too. Because I'm assuming they have different typing. Will eat anything in its path. Oh, that's true. Its ferocious hunger has led to the extinction of the Weedle population. Man-eater bug ate all of the Weedles. Noble man-eater bug. That's it. Dark type. Oh, okay. Normal flying bug. Oh, this is just Pidgey. Okay. I see what's going on here. But Dark's different. That's a unique one. Alright. I wonder what type Paladin of White Dragon and... Wait, what's this? Huh. And Black Chick are. I guess I'll find out eventually. My 2 favorite bugs are Petite Moth and Parasite Caterpillar. Okay. Thanks for telling me that. I don't care. Came from Pallet Town? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? Okay, we are still doing this. I don't know if we were skipping this because that one person gave me a bunch of items. Some monsters have more than 2 evolutions. No way! Thank goodness we have antidotes to cure our cards from illness. Our cards. Now they're calling them cards. 1 second they're calling them Pokemon, then they're calling them cards. Where's the consistency? When I study hard, I'll end up at Duel Monsters Community College. What card lets you perform a fusion summon? Polymerization. I knew that! I knew that. You didn't give me a moment to answer. I could have said that. I swear I knew that. Chat, believe me, I knew that. Simply love fishing. I can't better go without. Tell me, wait, you're in the fishing rod now? Oh my god, that's a little fast. I wonder if it still only gets one specific thing with an old rod. We'll be going then? What did I say that made you leave? Alright, goodbye. Make sure you speak to everyone on your journey. You'll meet lots of colorful characters. I'm planning on talking to everyone. I want to see all the different dialogue. It's getting late? Oh, okay. When you say going then makes me think that I did something. Wait, that's not... No. No, that's not correct. No, that's very wrong. How dare you? How dare you put that in the water? Okay, we gotta be a freaky fish guy. What we got here? Yo, alligator sword? I wonder if he evolves into Garuzis. Kind of strong too, level 5. Not bad. I hope they have the Gaga Gigo line in here. They kind of fit Pokemon. Gaga Giga Giga Gaga Gigo. I always really liked those ones. Obviously don't spoil anything that's in this. I'd like to just kind of see it when it shows up. If it shows up. There's a lot they could do with the elemental heroes though, that's crazy. Hey! This mighty lizard man can swing his sword so fast that it's more than the speed of sound. They actually put that in. Holy fuck. Goated game. absolutely goated game. They put the Joey card description in. No, don't take a back seat. No back seat. I know what you mean. Remember, it's not the result that's important. It's the number of cards you collect along the way. There's a Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They charge no money, while unlike Konami, who charge you an arm and a leg just to build a rogue deck. Oh my god, the salt. I was an infantry duelist in the military. Who are you? Move tutor nature changer. Oh, that's... Come on. Come on, you gotta roll with the punches. You gotta just deal with the things they... I mean, I get it. It's for the people that don't want to have to grind everything. But, like, don't make it too easy. Don't just let people have whatever natures and stuff they want. Why is Man-Eater just... Why is he waving like that? I'm sure it is actually a pretty cool thing to just have freely available. I'm just not used to generous. I don't really play Pokemon hacks, to be fair. I think this is the first one I've ever done a playthrough of, right? I ended up searching for rare cards. There's a rare grass type monster in Viridian Forest. I wonder what it could be. Grass type monster. Do you mean plant monster? I absolutely forbid you from going through here. This is private property. Who said that? That's not private property. Sir, that's an open pathway into a very public area. An exclusively public area. Alright, fine. Oh, I get it. I have to go return the parcel to Oak. Alright, fine. I'll go through the grass so we can see more monsters. I'm hoping there's like a PokéNav, not DexNav. I think it's the same thing. Ooh, Happy Lover. Yeah, I'm hoping there's like a nav thing so I can... What the hell is Noble Roar? So I can see if there's anything I haven't seen in an area yet. Okay, no, I have done a hack before, haven't I? I did 898, I think it was. Pokemon 898. I didn't ever finish it. I lost that save, which is why it's never come back for anyone who's curious. That save file is long gone, but I never finished that one, so... I mean, I guess in a way... Oh, it's actually a fairy type too. Ooh. Mamma mia. Ooh, this music's a little crispy. Ooh, it's a little crackly. Oh. Oh. There's also about 120 new Pokemon after 898 now. I wonder if they upgraded it. I wonder if, like, the randomizer that I did now also includes Gen 9 too. Yeah, I don't mind it, but, like, it's a little crispy. And it kind of does bring it down a little bit, unfortunately. Ooh, we got team level ups. All right, okay. This is going to be a good game. I don't have to grind at all. That's fantastic. No grinding. Good game. Enemies become overjoyed when struck by the heart ray emitted from the forehead of this tiny cherub. It's interesting that some have new entries and others don't. Unless they just thought it'd be funny to say that Man-Eater Bug wiped out the Weedles. The Pokemon 898s are streams that I kind of want to... I don't know if I even have them up still. I made a vow I wouldn't take stuff down anymore, so I'm trying not to, but I think I might have already taken this down before I said that. It seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a duelist. What's that? You have something for me? They were up last I saw. When did you last look? It's a structured deck. I had it in order. Thank you. Gramps. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request for you two. Maybe a month or two. Oh, okay. I haven't deleted anything that recently. So ever since like end of last year, I think it was, I was like, I'm going to just stop deleting stuff. Even if I like do go off of it and I kind of feel like it's aged poorly or whatever, like I'm just going to leave it up. It's fine. It's not like I'm saying anything bad in any of this stuff. It's more just like, I just kind of sour on a lot of my old content eventually. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on monsters you've seen or caught. It's high-tech encyclopedia. Jich and Glover. Take these with you. I like that my rival is Glover. It tickles me every time I read that name. You can't get detailed data on cards by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain completed data. So here are some tools for catching wild duel monsters. I already have better balls than this. When a wild monster appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy monster can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the cards in the world. That was my dream, but I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Yu-Gi-Oh! History. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Jich, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Jich. As a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player, I doubt you even know how to read card effects, let alone a map. Damn, he got me. I don't know how to read. How do you know that? Oh, wait, no, I did need to talk to that. I was like, what? I swear there was like a reason I wanted to talk to them, and I realized I want to see if any of this stuff... I'm assuming some stuff doesn't evolve. Like Beaver Warrior, which means that's immediately getting boxed because I don't really like Beaver Warrior. Kribo has 3 evolutions. Holy macaroni! Maneater has 1. That's probably Noble Maneater Bug. Alligator Sword. 3 as well. Holy moly. I like Alligator Sword's sprite here. It's like an Atari sprite. 1 evolution. Okay. So everything except Beaver Warrior can stay. Beaver Warrior, get out. Okay, let's try using Karibo. I'm sure this harmless little guy will definitely not just get mauled by the first thing it fights. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Pound. I assume things like defense mode is just a rename of another move, right? And not an original. I don't really remember a move that increases both attacks. I mean defenses. So maybe not. Maneater used Flip Summon. Maneater Bug kind of pathetic without its flip effect, huh? I felt like I had a game I played recently where Maneater Bug really pissed me off. What was that? Oh, it was, Oh, I've just realized something. I want to get my noise gate back on. Sorry about that. I forgot about that. You've probably been hearing a lot of feedback in between me talking. It was, Legacy of the Duelist. I was fighting Bakura. There's this one duel, because I used the story decks for every duel. There was this one duel where... you're using like the worst. Oh, I see this back sprite now. Nice. You're using like the worst monsters basically, because you're using a friendship deck and it's got like Tristan's. I remember in the duel it actually has like their souls in the certain cards. Yeah, it's got like Tristan's Cyber Commander and Joey's. I don't even fucking remember. Flame Manipulator or something, I don't know. Because I think Flame Swordsman's in there. It's like a bunch of like less than 1,000 attack monsters with like no effects. And Bakura's there with his like 3 Maneater Bugs, constantly using them. And it's a maddening battle. Maddening! Let's see what else is around here. Some of the duels in Legacy of the Duelist, if you use the story decks, are insane. Like, fighting like Panic, or, God, what's that little weird kid's name? Bones. Bonds. It is Bones, isn't it? It's spelt Bonds, but it is actually Bones, is how you pronounce it. Like, Bones has like a vampire deck that definitely did not exist in that generation of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Panic has like a really good zombie deck. And if you use the story decks, when you fight Bones, you're using a Joey deck, so you know it sucks. Celtic Guardian, hell yeah. Alright, we found Beaver Warrior's replacement. Hell yeah. I know this thing's going to evolve into at least obnoxious Celtic Guardian. I'm assuming that's a steel type. It seems to not be affected by a lot of things. I want a Celtic Guardian, man. This guy's so cool. I always loved Celtic Guardian. Curious how I discovered like the evolution methods, since it only tells me if a Pokemon can evolve and not like how to evolve them. It's a shame this isn't on Retro Achievements. I imagine this will eventually get a Retro Achievements thing, and then I'll replay it. Not on the channel though, I'll just replay it. I don't really do Retro Achievements on the channel because a lot of it gets to a point where a lot of it's very grindy. Like, you use your set request on it. I might add to that because I didn't realize that was the thing. I completely forgot you can do 10 requests if I'm not mistaken. An elf who learned to wield a sword. He baffles enemies with lightning swift attacks. Okay. Let's go get that Celtic Guardian out, baby. I only had one available. Oh, maybe it's like a 10-year thing. Maybe it depends on how long you've been there for, because I've had my account since like 2017 or 16. I think it was 16. It might have been 17. I've had it for a long time. I haven't used it for most of it, but apparently Retro Achievement started in like 2011 or something like that. It must not have had a lot of recognition back then. It's really catching on now, though, I've noticed. There are like streamers that use it, which is really cool. I hope it gets more popular. Even if that does mean that I get dropped further down. I wonder if it was Master related because I did it before I mastered Sea Glass. The only reason I don't think it's Master related is because I initially hadn't done like anything on my account, and I feel like I've had 10 for a while. I could be wrong. What type are you? Normal grass. Okay, interesting. I should really check what types these are. Water. Normal flying. I already checked that one. Fairy flying. Okay. What is that cry? That's Jigglypuff. It's... I wanted to say that was Weedle, but the Pokédex entry explained that it was wiping out Weedle. That's Vileplume. Isn't that like Eevee? And that's like a lot of things. That's a very reused cry if I'm not mistaken. I think it's like Sandshrew. I don't think the cries are very important. I just wanted to see if I could recognize some of them. I was just doing a bonus game whilst playing a game. No wonder this was a bad matchup then. This was water versus grass. I do have a flying type, but I don't think either of them have any flying moves. No. And you don't have any bug moves yet, do you? Oh, because it's normal type. That's why Ghost is no good. Okay, I'm just going to run. I'll just check one more thing. See what else is here. Okay. Alright. Fine. You've made your point. Anyway, as I was saying, running Retro Achievements, there was actually one that I was like really tempted to start streaming soon. Hey Jitch, you're off to the Duel Monsters League. Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your cards get any stronger? So I finally started caring and checking achievements of the week and just / achievements of the month. And they have achievements of the month. One of them right now is a Wind Waker one. And I don't have a Wind Waker playthrough in this channel, so I was like, oh, that would be fun. I would like to stream Wind Waker. I haven't played through it in a long time. It's a great game. I'd like to achievement hunt it. And then I looked at the achievements and I was like, because I want to like, you obviously get a lot of the achievements out of the way whilst I'm playing through it. There was stuff to do with completing the Nintendo Gallery. And let me break it down for anybody who doesn't know, which is completely understandable that people wouldn't know necessarily what the Nintendo Gallery is. So Wind Waker had a function. It was completely optional. There was no big reward for doing it, but it had a function where you could take pictures of enemies, characters, basically anything with a pulse, and then you take it to the gallery. Oh my god, this thing is just spamming multiply. You take it to the gallery, and they make a figure of it. Doesn't sound too bad, right? Here's the catch. There's missable things for you to take photos of, things that you'll only see once. And even better than that, he's so small. Even better than that, there's like hundreds of them, and you can only take 3 pictures at a time before you have to go back to this gallery, which is in a specific area that you have to like warp to every time. You can only do 3 pictures at a time, yeah, so you've got to like micromanage that. You've got to keep track of what you have and haven't submitted already. I'm gonna just wait through this sleep. And also, because of course it doesn't stop there, shit, what was the other thing? I know there was more, like, problems to this. Oh yeah, every time that you submit these 3 pictures, you then have to, like, do the time skip song to simulate a day for them to make the models. It's very slow, it's very grindy. I thought about it and I was like, that is going to be such a boring playthrough. I wouldn't want to watch that, and I've always stood by, when it comes to like making content, you should always ask yourself, would I watch it? And if the answer is no, then you probably shouldn't do it. That's why I stopped doing Xenoblade, because I was like, I wouldn't watch this. This is very slow and boring to watch. I'm enjoying the game, but like to watch, I feel like it'd be so dull. So yeah, I'm definitely never gonna do something like that. I don't know what Black Chick could be weak to. Let's just keep using stuff. Could we not call it Black Chick, by the way? I feel like putting the red eyes bit at the start is kind of important. Feels weird to say. Oh, I call it a Black Chick. How cool is that? I guess we'll just try to slowly whittle away at this. Oh yeah, right. Probably should have seen that coming. That's okay. It's fine. Yeah, I'll just rotate through everything, and if I lose, I lose. It's not a problem. That damn Karibo just would not stop using multiply. It spammed it so many times. And yawn. It used yawn at the start of every single one, so half my team is asleep. I got set up by that Karibo big time. I don't think I'm winning this. Oh. Okay, Fairy is not very good against this, so it's not Dragon type. Interesting. Nah, you're just not gonna wake up. Okay. That's fine. I guess I didn't want to win anyway. Don't worry about it. No biggie. Ah, it's fire type. I kind of was imagining that, but I didn't want to like just assume. I mean, it is making Torchic noises. Which is funny because everything else has been Gen 1. Alright, Alligator Sword, you got this. Hell yeah. My surviving 2 members. Oh, now I can be the Yawn Scum spammer. What do you expect? I only have 2 cards. Well, whose fault is that? I heard the Duel Monsters League is crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. I want a bit of advice. You'll never amount to anything with such a weak deck. My advice, throw it away and start from scratch. Take these balls so you can build a new deck. Whoa. That's really nice of you. Despite you telling me to throw my deck away. That's very kind of you. I'm assuming these are just always going to be Beaver Warriors, right? It's a weird thing to be fishing up, but... I mean, I guess, you know what? It's a beaver, actually. It makes sense. It only feels weird. I forgot about Frog Jam. Frog Tea Jam? Tea Jam? What's the tea? I always thought this was just called Frog Jam. It's so gross. I love it. I should probably not use Astonish. It's such a fucking weak move. Let's use Water Gun. It will do more damage just because Astonish sucks so much. So Old Rod fishes up more than just one thing in this game, huh? Interesting. I seriously always thought this thing was just called Frog Jam. What's the T? I really regret not picking the girl now. I wanted to see her cool back sprite for the 2 seconds where I use her in battle. The overworld sprite seems to be the same. Should I just delete it and start over? Should I throw my deck away and start new, like he said? A slime with the head of a frog. It attacks by croaking terribly. Croaking terribly. So I'll catch a couple more and see if they're the same thing. I don't want to waste too long on this. So we'll reel in 2 more things, see if it's anything new. If it's not, then I'll just move on. Can I register? You can, okay. That's better. Okay. I think I did fish one of these up earlier, actually. I just completely forgot about that. One more thing. See if we get something new. Last shot. I really hope there's a Dex Nav that lets me see what's available in each area. That would be so nice. Okay. And this is another alligator sword. Alright, we're moving on. Just because I don't want to spend too long checking out what's in the wild. Check this grass a little bit. Okay. I'll give it another 2 more encounters. Because sometimes there's rare stuff, you know. Just want to make sure I'm not missing out on anything, but I also don't want to waste too much time. Ooh, Feral Imp. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm a Feral Imp, you know? This might knock it out. I might be a little too high level for this. I look just like it, don't I? We're basically identical. Me and Feral Imp. Look, I'll put us side by side. You ready? You ready for this? Wow, look at that. It's like the same guy. Oh my god, that's crazy. You can only tell which one's me because of my cat, right? How amazing is that? Hilarious bit. Knee slapping bit. So funny. Okay. Just use a regular old Pokeball. That's a potion. Wrong P. And that was a waste, too. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time navigating. It feels like key items shouldn't be in the middle. I think that's what's throwing me off. Key items is normally at the end of the menus, right? Not the middle. Because I don't feel like it's important enough to be in the middle. A playful little fiend that lurks in the dark, waiting to attack an unwary enemy. Okay, I'll give this another couple encounters, see what else is here. Just two. If it's 2 things we've already seen, then I'm moving on. Are there shinies in this? Do you know? Does anyone know? I don't know if I have any chat anymore, but are there shinies in this? I'd be curious what they based. I guess it's just going to be a palette swap. Just an original palette swap. All right, that's it. Yes, with good odds. Oh, okay. Why am I going in here? Let's not do that. All right. I think it's time we headed up to the north. Yeah, mainly I'm probably only going to go for about another hour. This is going to be a very short stream today. I just wanted to do one, even though my hearing hasn't fully come back. It kind of has, but it hasn't. Like, it depends on how, like, open my jaw is at the moment is how I am able to hear better. Like, when I'm eating, I can hear really clearly through my ear, but as soon as I'm done, it, like, swells back shut, so to speak. I wish there was a way to just see if they evolved on this screen. That'd be nice. So this is another water type. I don't really want to use it over what I have. And this is a normal grass. I don't want to use that over Celtic Guardian. Yeah, I like Feral Imp, but I like Celtic Guardian more. Wait, I think I already healed. I'm fine. Was it the front right now? Alligator sword. Let's put Celtic Guardian in front. He's not really getting a lot of spotlight right now. Oh look, it's not private anymore. Isn't that interesting? Interesting how that happens. Viridian Gym's doors are locked. Throws self over the side. Back in my day, we used workout at gyms, not play card games. You used it, did you? Interesting. So there's a cave here. That's what that's all about. Trainer tips. Doesn't care. Walks up. Oh no. Can I just... I have to. I wish I had this just on demand. Kind of silly that I've never added this to my Discord soundboard. I need to get an actual... I need to get an actual like soundboard at some point, don't I? Because I seem to do this a lot. Here you go. Here's the funny bit that took too long to set up.
Oh no!
I like the little breath at the end.
Oh no!
I just lost a shadow. Let's... Oh no, it's not Dan Green. Never mind. Dan Green was Knuckles from Sonic Heroes onwards, I think. Just lost a shadow duel and I'm about to get sucked into the shadow realm. Quickly, before I go, give me a Pokédex so I may upgrade it. Oh, thanks, man. What did you do? They have access to... Ah, they do have it. Good. Please fulfill my dream and complete the Pokédex. I can't fight the shadows any longer. Okay. Rest in peace, old man. The future is now, old man. I remember playing a ROM hack once, like years and years and years and years ago. I don't remember what it was. It was super long ago. 10 plus years, no doubt. Holy moly, what is this saving time? Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Whew. I remember there was a ROM hack I played where like you weren't allowed to open the Pokédex because it would crash the game. So where's DexNav? He said it was in the Pokédex, unless that was just the words. Oh, it's just the words he was using. Holy moly, there's a lot of stuff in here I've not seen. All right, you know what? Before we continue, just because I'm curious, PC also available. I did not notice that initially. What do you mean water mystery? Oh, there's not fishing. Is there not a fishing thing? Oh, okay. I should really register the DexNav. I saw that there was a button for that. Pokemon searchable via R. What? There's no data for that Pokemon. Oh! Oh, that kind of... Oh, hang on. Is it? Do I have it in my key items, Dex Nav? No. So I have to pull up the pause menu every time. Could be worse. I was just hoping I could register with select. Is there anything else to see here? There was one more thing to see. Interesting. I'm not going to chase it. I'm not going to waste time just constantly trying to see that. I mean, I could just hold down the speed up button, but what will be the fun in watching that? Let's just keep moving. Okay, we got a really tall rare hunter and a little rocket man. I like that the Yu-Gi-Oh sprites are extremely tall. So I haven't seen anything here. Well, I've seen 2 things here. There's 4 things that I've not seen. 4 things. Oh. I don't know why. I really couldn't make out Petite Moth. I was just like, what is wrong with this Caterpie? I still can't really see Petite Moth when I look at that, but this is a Yu-Gi-Oh creature that I really want to get, because Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth is really cool. I would use this over Man-Eater Bug. I'm trading them out. I always really liked Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. I just thought the way in which you summon it is so fucking stupid. It's so overly complicated. For like old Yu-Gi-Oh! By today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Standards, I'm sure it's very easy. Small but deadly creature is better off avoided. Phew, it's only got 300 attack. Sure, whatever you say, pal. Alright, let's see what else there is. Actually, no, let's trade that out now so that I can get some XP when I catch stuff. I mean, Man-Eater Bug is cool and everything, but I really liked Great Moth, so I would like to swap these out. Wait, there's quite a few green Yu-Gi-Oh monsters, isn't there? I'm saying that because I have 4. To be fair, the amount I've seen so far, 4 is actually quite a lot. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Oh, it's Sangan. I wonder if it can evolve into Sandwich. I want anyone who's not familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh to know that was not a really badly executed joke. That was a real Yu-Gi-Oh monster's name. Just in case anyone doesn't know that. That was not a terrible joke on my behalf. I mean, it is kind of a terrible joke, but it wasn't one on my behalf. This thing's got really good defense. Well, maybe Celtic Guardian's just really weak. I don't know. I should probably use Yawn. Why not? Why not? Let's get them back for what they did to me. I'm so tempted to just like lean forward and hold down the L key, which speeds up the game. I can't help it. Like when the gameplay is like kind of slow like this, like everything in me just wants to hold down the speed up key. But I feel like it would be so obnoxious. I hate Pokemon playthroughs where people just speed stuff up the whole time. It kind of defeats the point. Like, Pokemon is a slow game. If you don't like how slow Pokemon is, you probably just shouldn't play Pokemon, really. I mean, if you're doing like a dex completion or grinding, absolutely speed up. But if you're just playing through the game and fighting trainers, I don't feel like you should be speeding up on that. If you're shiny hunting, again, speed up. I'm not saying don't speed up. I'm saying if you're doing a playthrough and your goal is not to just like collect stuff. Despite possessing 3 eyes, Sangan has trouble perceiving depth. I don't really like Sangan that much, so I can stay in the box. I just wanted to catch it. What else is there? 2 more. I mean, I'm aware of how useful Sangan is. I just never really liked it. Nice Poochyena noise. I think it's... No, is that Poochyena? Or is that Zigzagoon? I might be Zigzagoon. Okay, I'm only gonna do another 2 more encounters. I really don't want to waste too much time running around in grass. I'm gonna do like a 3 in a row of like things I already have rule. Alright, 1 more. Last one. Oh shit! Lord of Dicks? There he is! It's the Lord of D. Depending on what type he is, I'd totally use this guy. Who doesn't love the Lord of D? Oh shit. Please don't knock him out. I think he's kind of rare. Please don't. No. Lord of Cock, there he is. This music is so crusty. His sole purpose in life is to protect any and all D's. Sorry about that, I had to mute for a second there. Oh my god. They knew what they were doing with that entry. I love it. Alright. There's one more thing here. I will do another 3 encounters in a second. I just want to go get out a lot of these. So he's dragon type then. He gotta be because he's weak to fairy. I mean, what else is weak to fairy? Huh? Nothing. Nothing at all. Maybe it's just my ears fucking up because it feels like there's a lot. Oh, that Sangan sprite. I feel like there's a lot of like crackly sounds going on actually. Oh wait, I should probably check what he is first before I add him to my team. I got a little ahead of myself there. Normal dragon. Wait, what was that noise? Is that an original cry? I don't think that's any Pokemon. Normal dragon. Okay, what do we got here? Normal grass, dark, water, bug. Normal flying, fairy flying. You gotta go. You gotta go. I'm sure I would have loved to have used like winged Karibo or something because I do think it's like a really cool creature, and I have a feeling Karibo has a lot of evolutions because there's been a lot of different Karibos in the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise. Is it always going to be this slow to save? What is up with this? It's just just like an exceptionally long save time every time. That's really weird. Did I not heal? Forgive me. Maybe we can use speed up occasionally. Mostly for saving. I don't know why this has like Gen 4 save times. It's very weird. Also, I completely forgot I have this. Immediately forgot about that function. I always forget that when they include that in games. It just doesn't feel natural to me. Like, even in like the new Pokemon games where that's a thing, it never feels normal to me to have, so I always forget about it. Alright, one more encounter. See if we can find that final thing in this area. If not, we'll just move on. Oh, don't bleed like that, Karibo. Come on, Karibo. You're better than this. You don't have to resort to that. Thank you. Last thing. Okay. It's the Lord of Dicks again. He must do whatever it takes to protect the D's. Don't be a dick. I know it's in your name, but don't. Alright. One more fucking time, I swear to God. I was about to say, I'm gonna happy love your ass if you keep this up. Hey, Grunt, you deal with this ugly kid. I'll be heading off to Mount Moon. Oh, you there? I won't let you through. With the power of Exodia, I'll banish you to the shadow. Oh my god, I forgot about Exodia being in this game. That's interesting. I wonder how that works. The power of Exodia, and then he sends out shit-ass Beaver Warrior. Shit-ass, unwiped Beaver Warrior. Freshly pooped. Didn't wipe. That's Beaver Warrior. I've always had such a hatred for Beaver Warrior. I don't even know why. There's just something about Beaver Warrior that I have always just... It's just it's disgusting. I hate that it exists. That's not an overreaction at all. Okay. Tackle. No, me tackle, not you. Meow. This music. Beaver Warrior is the Exodia of my heart. Shut up. Oh no, this duel took longer than it should have. I'm going to be late for the meeting in Mount Moon. Okay, we got an original plot so far. It's interesting. Beaver Warriors may be small, but they can slice you in two. I doubt it. You're going through Viridian Forest? Be careful. There are man-eating bugs there. There's man-eating bugs in a few places. Lady. Okay, we got 4 things I've not seen here. I'm assuming they're all bugs. My creeper will clear this forest of all its insects. I'm trying to think of like Yu-Gi-Oh monsters that are bugs. Hercules beetle? What the hell is this? Luminous moss. An item to be held by a Pokemon. It boosts special defense if hit with a water type attack once. Do we have anything to be hit with a water type attack? No. I'm kind of impressed with myself at how quickly I'm remembering the types of these things. I don't recognize Parasite C. I'm guessing that's Parasite Caterpillar. I don't recognize this one. I want to look this up. Yu-Gi-Oh! Parasite Caterpillar. If I'm not mistaken, this one is anime only. Oh my god, it is. It's only appeared in episode 160, 161, and 162. Interesting. No wonder I don't recognize it. Okay. I mean, look. This game's got me intrigued to the point where I'm actually catching stuff. Like, often. So, you know, props. Credit to them. That makes it a longer playthrough, but... I'm interested. I'm interested in this. Dragon Cheer, okay. This monster infects its enemies by leeching onto it. Leeching onto it? Weevil card when he's got the Orichalcos stuff. I probably shouldn't have Celtic Guardian. Sorry, I used to call it Celtic when I was younger, and that still kind of slips every now and then. Probably shouldn't have that in front. Yo, Witch of the Black Forest? Fuck yeah! That's a cool ass card! Hell yeah! Straight in the deck, team. I guess deck is correct. Hell yeah. Is this actually like quite a useful card too? I can't remember its effect for some reason. I always just thought it had really like... What's the word? Not quite pretty. It's like... It's like the card art for this is like actual like art. It feels like an actual like... just really nice piece of art. Celtic is so strange to me as a word. Like, we typically say it's Celtic, but we also have a basketball team that people say Celtics. I don't really know of a lot of places where it's said as Celtic, but I know sometimes it is. I will genuinely use an Ultra Ball in this, by the way. I am prepared. Okay. Witch of the Black Forest is such a fucking cool monster. I always like those cards that kind of had like parallels too, because I believe there's like another version of Witch of the Black Forest with a different name. I always really liked that when they had like two versions of like a monster. Okay, yeah, you're definitely getting Sandwich because Sangan plus this make Sandwich, and they were listed next to each other in the Pokédex. I don't know how a fusion works in this. I guess maybe there is just polymerization. She dwells in the forest of lost souls. Lost humans have their souls stripped from them in order to help her guard the forest. Oh man, if this just turns into Sandwich, that's kind of a bummer though. I don't like Sandwich. I could go all the way back to that one scientist to see if he says that it evolves into anything else, but that feels like a lot of effort. Oh nice. Petite Moth with the useful ability. So I was looking, Imakuni recently streamed Pokemon Red, doing a retro achievements run of it. And the reason I'm mentioning this is because she had unlocked an achievement. I follow her on retro achievements, so I saw that she had unlocked an achievement. Well, like, you have to go through the forest without having a single battle. Or, yeah, no wild encounters, no trainer battles. You have to just walk from one end of the forest to the other. With no repels being allowed to. What a weird Oh. I kind of don't want it. Is that bad? I kind of don't really want it that much. Maybe. But I'm not really that interested in this. I'll try, but if I don't catch this, I'm not sad about it. I'm not using an Ultra Ball on this. Probably should use the Quick Ball. I keep forgetting I have them. Alright, we got it. Okay. It's not every playthrough that I find a shiny, but then you did say they had good odds in this, so I don't want to let that get to my head. I see they have the modern poison thing where you don't take damage whilst just running around. Should probably go heal. Petite Moth has taken quite... Petite Moth? I did say that. Has taken quite a bit of damage. I'm probably going to try to do just the first gym tonight. That should probably be about half an hour from now. I'm interested in seeing who the leaders are, if they're the same. I can't imagine they'll be the same. They'll probably be like notable characters from Yu-Gi-Oh, which will be really cool. Don't tell me, don't tell me. I'd have hoped this would have had more interest from people, but I guess I was mistaken. Seems like no one really wants to see this stream today. Yeah, well. You think it'll pick up? Maybe. Maybe. Did I already talk to you? Red Pokeballs to catch Pokemon I ran out. That's why you can never have too many Pokeballs. Oh yeah, I forgot to get more. I think I'll just start using my Quick Balls. I'm assuming you can probably just buy them easily in this game. You have a deck. Come on, let's duel. Alright. Alright, what bug types have you got, my boy? Rick. Everybody got this stupid ass Parasite Caterpillar. Fuck this thing. I mean, it's not that stupid. It's kind of kicking my ass. I'm interested in seeing what it evolves into, but I want to stick with Great Moth. I want to stick with what I know for now. See, this is why I'm regretting taking Kriba out of my deck a little, because it was a flying, and I know Happy Lover is also a flying, but Happy Lover is seemingly primarily a fairy. I'm not really learning any flying moves yet. I don't like Peck or anything. My speed. Let's not do that. Let's trade out. Let's use Happy Lover. Finish the job, Happy Lover. With no space. Oh fuck, it's a poison type, I forgot. Whoopsie. It's fine, we use it anyway. It's almost defeated. Maybe not I'll learn a flying move. Try to make the next one easier to fight if that's the case. Oh, it did. Nice. I was not actually expecting that. That's cool. What do we got? Petite Moth. Okay, we're not seeing any new bugs just yet. I wonder if Petite Moth still evolves at level 7, like a normal bug type would. Level 7 and level 10. That feels too low. I feel like it's going to be a bit more of a grind in this game, but I could see Cocoon of Evolution being fairly quick, because I'm assuming that's what it's going to turn into. But like, hatching from the cocoon, I can't see that happening too quick. I could be wrong, but I can't see that happening too fast, personally. I still see a flexing man every time I look at these trees. I know I explain this every time. It was a really old post I saw somewhere. Can you see my mouse? You can't. Let me turn on my mouse real quick so you can see it. Capture cursor. Oh no, you should be able to. Oh, RetroArch just hides my mouse. Never mind. Well, there's a man. There's a man and he's flexing. If you don't see it, you don't see it. If you do, you do. I guess we'll just have to live with that. How close are you to leveling up? Oh, damn. Okay. Pretty close. So if you do evolve at level 7, right around the corner. Let's use Lord of Dicks for a little bit, shall we? Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. I'm not, I'm a duelist. Come on, where's the consistency? We can't keep changing the terminology. Dragon Cheer, what the fuck is that? The user raises allies' morale with a draconic cry, boosting the crit rate of an allied dragon type. Oh, okay. I wonder if there'll be many double battles in this game, actually. I don't remember if there were in the original Fire Red and Leaf Green. You know, I haven't actually played through Fire Red and Leaf Green in so long. Unless you count Pokemon, but I think they don't count because they changed quite a lot in Pokemon. Pokemon's Kanto was more based on the Johto Kanto in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Probably should have called it Heart Gold, Soul Silver Kanto and not Johto Kanto. But yeah, the Pokemon that they used and that you could find in the wild were all based on Gen 2 Kanto. Gen 2 Remake Kanto, because I think there is a difference. I guess that would technically be Gen 4 Kanto, but yeah. My point is, my overly complicated point is, I don't think I've played like basic Gen 1 since... You know what? I genuinely think the last time I played Gen 1 was when I did my Fire Red playthrough in like 2011. Like one of the very first playthroughs I ever did. It was the second playthrough I ever did. Went from Ocarina of Time to Fire Red. Yeah, that's I'm saying not including Pokemon Mo, since it's more based on the Gen 2 remakes version of Kanto. Like in terms of like the story and the overworld, yeah, Pokemon Mo would definitely count. But in terms of like actually playing like Gen 1, Holy moly, it's been a long time. Sorry, Fire Red, Leaf Green. If we're talking about Gen 1, the last time I played like an actual full-on Gen 1 game would be whenever Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu came out. Which I stand by. I know it's not a very popular opinion, but I liked them. I enjoyed them. Okay, it's still level 7. That's gotta be Cocoon of Evolution. Definitely. Looks like I could be wrong about that. That doesn't quite look like a cocoon shape. But it's not. That's, Lavemoth. Yeah. Is this one that, like, mills, like, the top 5 off the deck or something like that? Quite a good card. Run up Professor Oak via PC to get your Pokédex evaluated. Huh? Oh, they've changed the overworld a little bit. Oh, nice. A lot of new areas. And they all seem to be one-way exits. I'm noticing that trend. Alligator Sword should be fine. Water against Bug is just neutral. What's over here? Same as usual. Okay. Oh, we got Jerry Beans Man! Bald! He looks so bald! I'll just throw a quick ball at him. That's a card I'm never going to use, but it's a funny card. Does it have a Joey description? I feel like this has a Joey description. I could be wrong about that. I know it's not got an effect. Big level up for the Jerry Bean. Full team level up for the Jerry Bean. No, it doesn't. Jerry, a bean soldier, believes he is the strongest warrior in the world, but his true abilities are still untested. Jerry Bean. There he is. I might be little, but I won't like it if you go easy on me. Good thing I was here to kick ass. Let's drown it. Oh, the bold text is for stab, right? Okay. I get it. You know, I haven't actually looked at what any of the abilities, the things I have, are. I never really think about abilities. They're just kind of like a neat little bonus that I never pay any other attention to. But I'm a little curious what they've got as abilities, so... I mean, I know my moth had run away. Now that it's evolved, I don't know what it has. I wonder if it gained a type. I feel like Lava Moth might be... Nothing went right. Maybe Cocoon of Evolution is an item. I could see that. An evolution stone of some sort. It didn't gain poison. I don't know why I thought it would. Still has run away. Reduces damage onto allies by 25%. Prevents flinching and intimidate. Okay. Avoids sound-based moves. What do you mean sound-based moves? Raises accuracy by 30%. Okay. Doubles speed in rain. Okay. I need to check the dex nav. I don't even know how many more things there are to find in this grass. Moves like Hyper Voice. Oh, I don't know if they were adding the sacred sound type. The old sound type. There's been so much talk about over the many, many years. I remember getting fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards that were sound monsters. Did you know that Pokemon evolved? No, what? Since when? Cocoon of Evolution. Well, that confirms that it is a monster. Ew. Why does it look kind of punicular? Interesting. I wonder if maybe there was like a different method of evolution I could have done for Petite Moth that I didn't do. It's fine. gray-haired ball sack. I hate the way that looks. I mean, it's a cocoon. Those things aren't pleasant to look at anyway, but I really did not like that. Cocoon evolution again? Let's use Illusion Magician. I haven't really used my tiny little man too much. He's so small. Every time, I don't know why. It's just so funny to me how tiny he is. Just a really little guy. I have to look up the actual card art for Illusion Magician because I don't think I'm very familiar with this card. Illusion Magician. He is just kind of tiny, actually. Not as tiny as... this doesn't actually seem to have card art. Is this another one of those cards that isn't... like, there's no real version of it? Because I only see a single screenshot of it from the anime on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki. Hang on, let me click on this real quick. Egyptian spirit monster. Summoned to help stop thief Bakura. After Mahad was killed, he fused himself with Illusion Magician, creating Dark Magician. Yeah, this isn't a real card. I don't think I've ever seen the episode this is from. I don't know any of the like Egyptian, like ancient Egyptian stuff they did in the anime, but I will give credit where due to the people that took the time to include this in the game as a Pokémon. Where is it? Where'd it go? Where did it go? This is all they had to work with. That's it. This one screenshot. It seems like it was barely on screen at all. It's pretty accurate. It's a pretty damn accurate one. I think they maybe made it a little tiny, which I don't think was intentional. But you know, credit where due, side by side. No, that's a great sprite. They definitely nailed it. I'm not trying to like give them shit. I just find it funny how small it is. Especially when like so many other things just look giant on the other side of the battlefield against it. But if this is anything like any other Pokemon, this will evolve at like level 16, so... we won't have tiny little Illusion Magician for too long. Although I do have level caps on, so I don't know when those will come into play. That doesn't have too many battles before he's killed off, if I'm not mistaken. No idea. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right. I've never, ever seen the later parts of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. Waking the Dragons kind of lost me when I was young. I can't remember why. There was just something about it that young me didn't like. I think I didn't like how unbeatable the bad guys felt. I think because I was kind of young at the time. I think it actually like upset me how overpowered and great and amazing the Seal of Orichalcos was. I also don't think I was able to watch a lot of TV, to be fair, as well. That probably was also a very big part of it. But I do remember not liking Seal of Orichalcos arc quite a bit. Young me genuinely wanted it to just end after Battle City. I was happy with that being the finish. And then they did like 2 more seasons. Okay, that's just a shortcut to go back. Fuck. Well, there's still one more thing in the forest that I've not bumped into. I don't know if it's just a rare chance evolution of the cocoon. Cocoon. It could be. It is not. Actually. Kind of cute. It does show in here. Oh, Lava Moth evolves into Cocoon Evolution. Okay. They just did another state in between. I think things evolve a lot more than twice in this on occasion. Like, I imagine if they have like the Silent Swordsman, Armed Dragon stuff, I imagine those probably have quite a few stages. You know, I never did actually look into taking this and putting it on my team. Dark Grass. Hang on, what number is Sangan in the decks? Ah, shit. You can go. I don't need you. Put you over here. I don't know. I kind of want to use it, but I'm kind of dreading if it just turns into Sandwich. I really, really don't want Sandwich. I also don't really need a grass type. I would rather use Celtic Guardian. He's so fucking cool. And I already have a dark type. Sorry. I don't think that's actually... As much as I think Illusion... Wait, what's it called? Witch of the Black Forest is a really fucking cool card. I just don't think that there's any room for it in my team, which I keep going to call my... I guess calling it my deck isn't wrong, to be fair. It just feels weird to say. It like keeps coming up naturally. I keep going to say in my deck instead of in my team, but for some reason it just doesn't feel right. Oh! Basic Insect, okay. With the fucking Cricketot cry. Alright. Not Cricketot, Cricketoon. Cricketot goes bleep 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 bleep. Alright, we got Basic Insect. Kind of forgot this monster existed. This turns into some pretty good fusions in Duels of the Roses. Usually found traveling in swarms as creatures' ideal environment is the forest. I wonder if it gets the laser cannon armor evolution. What type is that? Probably just bug, right? Just normal old bug. Yeah, I don't know. Still kind of... It does learn Poison Sting though. Yeah, I'm still kind of happy with what I got. I could see that turn into like Flying Kamakiri or something. What's the hurry? Why the rush? Oh. Felt like it. Jerry Bean! My man. Oh wait, he's grass type. Shit. No, not my man. My nightmare. Oh, this poor guy. Imagine like you get sent out and every time your fucking trainer can't help but laugh at your face. You are giving it your all, and you are just getting laughed at every step of the way. Wait, negate? Like negate attack? So that's like protect, right? Negates foes play, they become confused. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. Blocks an attack and confuses them? If I'm reading that right. That's really cool if so. Doubling up like that? What? Do you expect some sort of reward just because you made it through Viridian Forest? Pathetic. Don't listen to that old man. He's just upset because he went down to a lava moth. Okay. Why are boys so obsessed with their deck size? I like the dialogue in this game a lot. It's funny. There is one thing I've not seen here. Oh, this is connected to the other route. Okay, that's why. Well, let me heal. Back in my day, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was simple. We didn't have the synchro summons, the XYZ Shokans, pendulum monsters, and whatever the hell link climbing is. This is just me. This is me. I'm in the game. He looks just like me too. I remember being able to set Maneater Bug and pass. Those were the days. They had a lot. of people to base that on. A monster becomes easier to catch if it has a status problem. Sleep poison. Yeah, alright. Okay. What are you talking about, boy? You catch monster by handing Konami a credit card. Stop. Stop it. There aren't many serious trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, you know, just hobbyists. But Pewter City's gym leader is not like that one bit. He's an expert with ground type. Ground. Not rock. Ground. Okay. What? Konami has released a new box, but I haven't finished clearing the last box. Konami! That's how I felt when I was trying to actually collect full sets in like 2015 or whatever it was. I love my Celtic Guardian. He reminds me of Lynx. Lynx! That's probably why I like Celtic Guardian so much too, because he reminds me of Lynx from the game Zelda. I actually had a relative, my asshole uncle I've spoken about before, used to call Lynx. Hi, glad to meet you. That's unfriendly of you. How about saying hi back? So come on, tell me about yourself. I'd love to hear your profile. Tell me something good about yourself. What's your profile? Yes. What's your profile? I am a Pokemon friend. No. Let's see. Where is I? Would it be under people? I am... What have they got in hobbies? Okay. Yeah. I am Ball. I wonder if you can put Steve. That wouldn't be. There's no way that you wouldn't just be able to put Steve. I am hungry. I am lolling. Oh, why is that in there? Why is that in there? If it was an Emerald Hack, you'd have a chance for Steven. Hi, I'm Steven. Doesn't quite roll off the same. Fuck. You can't pick Pokemon. Pokeverse. I was thinking I am damp. I am... Hang on. Can you... I think I have one. Is with in here? Oh, you can't use with. I mean, it might be under like something else. I don't know why it'd be under people, but it might be. Can you do and? Yes. Okay. Alright, I think I got one. Okay, I am... Ball... and... Where'd it go? I had the perfect one a second ago. Where'd it go? These are the conditions. I am Big Ball! I didn't see Big before. I had a really good one earlier. Where'd it go? I swear it like disappeared. I am balling. No, 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 no. People. Hi. Oh no, it was I am, wasn't it? That was, I think it was like a single one. People. I am. Oh no, where was it? Is it here? Oh fuck, I forgot where it was. No. Feelings. I am hard. There you go. Your profile really says something about who you are. Now that I know you better, it makes us better friends than ever. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. That was a long way to go for I am hard. I love. Oh yeah, I already said to you about links. That's alright. Wait, did I ever talk to people in the bottom though? They might want to trade with me. You never know. Was chicken jockey an option? I really want a baby D. Don't say that. So I'm trading my petite moth for one. I'm trading cards with that kid there. I had 2 baby Ds, so I figured I might as well trade one. It's fucking disgusting. Disgusting like hell. I don't need to know about your little dick. Your micro penis. Do you know what I'm doing? No. Spraying repel to keep wild Pokemon in my garden. That's good for you, man. That's good for you. Did you check out the museum? No. Really? You absolutely have to go. This is it, the museum. You have to pay to get in, but it's worth it. See you around. Just learn what effect monsters are. I'm looking to hire a tutor for my son. How comfortable are you with field spells? How comfortable are you with field spells? You there, please help me. I have this egg that is about to hatch. It just keeps calling me boss from within its shell. I can't take it anymore. Please take this egg from me. Boss? Boss? I have no idea what that's referring to. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not normally into doing this, but here's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully this won't take too long. Alright, you ready? Here's what we're gonna do. There we go. Oh no. Oh! No, not the Ojamas, please no. Never the Ojamas. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Wait, what type is it? Oh god, that sprite. Normal. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely not using this. Yeah, I did think that was Monster Egg. For a minute, I was expecting it to stop at Monster Egg and just be Monster Egg. Kind of like Jape Egg and Vinemon. See, I can't count Vinemon as a hack that I played because it's not a hack, it's its own original game. I really don't think I've ever played through a hack on the channel, other than 898. I really think that's the only one I've ever done. And I've never finished it, so... This could be a first. What do you say now? Finally, I can get some peace and quiet. Should have just boxed it, my dude. Mary is here. Tries me away. This is the first. You gotta think in like almost 15 years. That's kind of crazy. I've just never done a hack in full. I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think I would get to see the bones of my ex-wife. Oh my god, what the fuck? Huh? I want a Jerry Beans man. He's so jolly. Too bad you're getting a beaver warrior. Oh, that's mean. That's so mean. I'm a mathematician who recently discovered the Konami equation. For example, if you run a 40-card Brick Eyes deck, what are you saying? You have a 33.7% chance of opening with Blue Eyes. When using the Konami equation, that number goes up to 99.7%. Konami can bend the rules of math. I don't know what you just said. A Moonstone? What is that? A trap card? April 18th, 2000. The first ever episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! What a journey it has been. 25 years, man. It's been 25 years. Still remember to this day being so fascinated by like a family friend just visiting with Starter Deck Joey and Starter Deck Pegasus and not knowing what the fuck either of them were and just being really fascinated by them and then being given Starter Deck Joey. My cub Rebo loves to stare at the moon. My cub Rebo. I can read. My Cabribro. Good things can happen if you raise monsters diligently. Even the weakest petite moth can one day grow into a powerful beast. Shitty old guy sucked me into buying this hot waifu card. I love it! I can't wait. I'm gonna do the same thing. Hell yeah. Don't say sucked me though. Like that. Please. I'm assuming that's the Magikarp guy near Mount Moon. I can't wait to see what he sells me. I hope it's a Hoppy. Hoppy Girl would be really cool. That could evolve into a lot of things. I'd buy it. I'd put it in the team. I'm not ashamed of who I am. Do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top, sure. Alright, let's get to happen. The first Pokemon out in the match is okay. It's just the same stuff as always. Alright. Has Glover already been Rex? Oh, I spoiled it for myself. Oh, you know what? It wasn't exactly that far away anyway. Stop right there, kid. You're the 10,000 light years from facing Rex. Little D. I like how much of a gremlin Little D looks. I always thought it was fucked up that this guy's name was Little D because he's a dinosaur, not a dragon, and D normally stands for dragon. Sacred Card and Reshef is what the Yu-Gi-Oh characters are from. I was about to ask what models, like where these sprites were from. I was really wondering that. Wait, Alligator Sword on the Vine Whip. Damn. Alligator Sword's pretty good, huh? I can't wait to see what that evolves into. I'm still calling Garuzis. The axe-wielding Garuzis. Baby D. That's not... That's a ground type? No. You tricked me. Why did I do it anyway? I don't know why I did this anyway. Like, I knew this wasn't going to be good, and I just went, yeah, alright. In that case, let's send out Happy Lover, since this is obviously a dragon type. I guess it's Dragon Ground, maybe? Is Dragon Ground a type that even exists in Pokemon, by the way? Like, is there a Pokemon that hits those two things? I can't think of one, but then there might be like a newer gen one I just don't really know much about. Garchomp. Oh my fucking god, you're right. And Flygot. Yep. You're absolutely right. Learned Flute of D. That's gotta be an exclusive move. Light years isn't time, it measures distance. I feel silly now. Okay, the gym design's the same. I'd be the 8th gym leader if I didn't lose my red eyes to Joey. But no worries, because my dinos are all rock hard and ready to pound you into the ground. That's right, my dinos are all the ground types, prepare to be sent back to the Stone Age. Yeah, Zygarde I wouldn't have known. Never. That's a pretty good Rex sprite. That looks really good. He also has a little D. It's fascinating who will just tell on themselves like this. Little D self-report. Rex has little D energy. 2-hitter King Rex. I could probably take it. As long as it doesn't have like flying or anything. It does have wings. Ah, shit. Called that in real time. It's okay, I got just the thing for this if it's still ground type. That's a really good sprite for 2-hitter King Rex, by the way. That looks so good. Some of these have looked a little iffy, like Alligator Sword. Like I know what it is, and I think it's cool, but it's a little strange looking. Whereas 2-hitter King Rex looked really good. Lava Moth looked really good too, by the way. Uraby, I think that was. I never really knew how to say this thing's name. I always said Uraby. Stop cheating. All right, dude. Whatever you say. Oh, he sent out his ace second. That's a shame. I hate when they don't save their ace till last. Like, I get the logic behind using it fairly quickly, but it's always a bit of a bummer. I like when they do the big thing last. I just realized that he used a 2-hitter King Rex second. Nice Ekans noise, by the way. I was too strong, so you had to resort to cheating. That's why I lost. As proof of your cheating, I confer on you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. I don't recognize this song. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of the move Flash outside of battle. Of course, a Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it, Dino Brain. He just called me Dino Brain. The irony. Okay, is this Cocoon of Evolution now then? At level 10. I wonder when it evolves into the other forms then. Lava Moth barely existed. Holy hell. 3 levels? I mean, I know that's like Metapod and Cocoon anyway, but... Ugh. That is not a pleasant sight. Wait, take this with you. Okay. This is all the same usual dialogue. Probably find a way to cheat and make the foe's speed drop by 2 instead of 1. Okay, Rex, whatever you say, man. He never even like lightened up after I beat him. He still kept on with the cheating thing. That's kind of cute. Okay, I think this is a good finishing point for now. Are there really no other scientists anywhere that you can check, like, if things evolve? Just the one near Oak? That's kind of a shame. I really would have liked to have known, like, more. I was hoping it'd be under this or something. Looks like it as if you're getting on the right track. Getting one of my aids a Flash each. Make sure you go get it. I really got 19 already, damn. I don't even know how many there are in this game, by the way. I don't have a clue. Well, that's the first team right there. I'm sure this will change plenty as time goes on, but for now, that's what we're rolling with. Not bad at all. Pretty short first stream, as I said it would be, just under 2 hours. But, yeah, I don't want to go too late. I've had a lot of noise, like movement and stuff from upstairs, and I just don't want to be a dick, so they haven't complained or nothing, but You know, I'd rather be more considerate than just like go late into the night and make all this noise and just be a burdensome neighbor. So we'll do more of this in the near future. I do plan on starting up a few other things that I'm going to be playing through in the near future as well. Since at the moment it's just Mario and Luigi Brothership. I'm not trying to like avoid continuing that. I do still want to continue that series, but I do have a couple other things in mind now that I want to do as well. One of them was Sea of Stars. By the way, Brian, there was one other game you gifted me that we had both completely forgotten, which was Arzette. Though I think I'd rather play Sea of Stars since you gifted that to me like over a year ago at this point. So a lot of RPGs coming up. I'll probably do a Zelda randomizer to balance them out. In between, I'm going to try not to like have that take over like they normally do when I do a Zelda randomizer though, so it'll be kind of a mix. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm planning on at the moment. This, Mario and Luigi, Sea of Stars, and probably like a Zelda randomizer. Just something that's like a bit more platformy, if not Zelda. Something that's like more involved than a turn-based RPG, basically. But I'm gonna go. My back hurts, and I don't know why. Okay. Good night.